Hey friend, welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We are checking in for Pisces energy, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what is going on. It's definitely been felt, a lot of things happening. So we have the new moon energy in Taurus at the time that this is coming through. Okay, we've got yin yang energy and storm warning. What else do we need to know? Goddess of the moon, man holding a coin. Let's get one more, spirit. Thank you. Door to romance. Okay, well, this is beautiful. Let me just get these out looking good. Okay, so yin yang, storm warning, goddess of the moon, man holding a coin, door to romance. Whoa, there's again a lot of energy. So I do feel there's some connection or someone that potentially you were in union with, or something was kind of balanced, working out, that there has been a bit of a challenge there. I do feel this challenge is going to become in and out and kind of clear a path and clear a way for something to build upon, or for you to start creating a new manifestation in your life. You may not see that right now or understand it right now, but I feel this is kind of carving a path to rebuild. There just may be some things that you've got to kind of face or deal with, which is showing present. But I think that there's change upon the horizon, whatever this is. Okay, it is also number 10, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, again, it could be a little blessing in disguise, something working in your favor, because with this goddess of the moon, it's talking about what you're manifesting, okay, what you're calling in, and the attractive energy that you are and that you're engaging with universally. Man holding a coin, there's some offer, some potential opportunity that's presenting itself. This could be in love, this could be in career, but then we also have the door to romance. So someone is showing up here, earth energy. I don't know, maybe you're manifesting in some money, maybe you're manifesting in a connection. There's definitely something about money and something around a place that you've been in, like protecting yourself, protecting your heart. This is going to be an interesting unfolding. Let's check it out and see what else is going on underneath all this. But there's definitely something here stirring. I don't know if it's a situation that you're dealing with, but let's get more on this yin yang energy. Okay, we've got the Queen of Inspiration, the Knight of Voices with the Six of Emotions. So I feel like someone was feeling very confident in their approach around something. Some conversation was had or is coming in hot, but not hot in a sexy way, hot like to deal with, okay, which could be causing some, I'm getting dysfunction, disconnection, around something to do with past events or a past situation. Then you've got your energy, Queen of Emotions, showing up here. Let's get a little bit more, see where this is going. Yeah, it's kind of put you in a situation that okay. So I feel what's happening here, guys, with this Queen of Emotions energy also showing up with the Two of Voices. There's something here that I feel you want, but at the same time, you may not be sure. Or some step or something that you may want to accelerate forward. But I'm getting this little bit of an internal disturbance going on right now on either something that you've learned or something that you've uncovered. And this is what could be causing some internal, I'm getting the word roundabout. So something's going on internally that you may be considering, you may be thinking about, that you've questioned, and whatever this is. In addition to the wheel energy and the Seven of Materials, it's like, whatever path you go next, this is an important part of your life's journey, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is also letting you know that there's something on the horizon that is here to change, that is here to help you step forward in a way that's really supportive, The wheel energy is destiny, is good luck, good fortune. So it's very positive. This could be in terms of, again, your work. It could be in love, some form of money coming your way. In addition to that, it's something that you've already done the work in, and now it's kind of you're getting the results for it, okay? Or there's confirmation here that the more energy that you put in it, you know you can get greater results or more results. So I do feel someone's invested here. We'll find out more who this is or what this is about, but I am just getting a sense in between. There's just this little bit of worry, concern, like something you've got to deal with, I feel, that is just a little bit uncomfortable. The Queen of Inspiration, you've got the Temperance energy. And then you've got the Two of Materials with the Knight of Voices. So whatever that comes on through, whatever you're here, it's like you may not know what to do with this information, or it may be a little bit too much for you to really process. But I feel like wherever you've been or whatever you've been trying to do, you've been trying to make something work. I think you've been patient. You've been showing up. Yeah, you've been trying to make something work here. But then some conversation kind of happens and puts things a little bit out of whack. Yeah, so Six of Emotions. You've got the Knight of Emotions. So there's someone here around expressing perhaps their feelings, how they feel connected to you. It could be something related to the past, an offer, maybe an apology. But I do feel like there's a potential of someone coming in as well. Let's just dive in. Yeah, okay, yeah. So there's definitely someone here that wants to work on some commitment or call in something here, but this is, I'm getting like familiar energy. This is familiar energy. Let's get a little bit more. Two of Voices with the Nine of Inspiration. What do we have for the wheel? Yeah, so whatever that you're in conflict here, like there's something that you've been working really hard towards, it seems, to try and work through. But it's also at the same time, whatever you've been working hard towards, there's also this part of being unsure, maybe to give your all to it at the same time. And then there's also this part of, are you on the right path? So there's a little bit that seems to be in question here. But at the same time, I feel you know that by you keep doing the work, you will get a payoff here. What's interesting is whatever this change is that's coming, that's happening in your environment right now, we can see the change is here because there's something in conflict. There's something that isn't in alignment that you're trying to work on, okay, or that you're trying to build upon here. But I feel like all of a sudden it just will take off with this Nine of Materials and this Three of Materials energy. There's just a little bit of conflicting energy at the moment, or in your space, which we keep seeing. Okay, so I see this as being pretty positive. All right, Seven of Materials. What do we need to know? Oh, we got a lot of cards out. All right, well, we're just going to take them, I guess. So Seven of Materials, first up, we've got Death energy, Page of Voices, Five of Voices, Eight of Voices, and Page of Materials. Okay, so there is a situation here, like I said, that I feel there's something in a little bit of conflict. Whatever this is, or wherever that you've invested or considering investing, we're seeing that there's some form of rebirth happening here. And I feel like someone wants to come towards you or wants to discuss a potential opportunity. But it's interesting too, because whoever's in between this shift, change, obviously you, but someone that you're dealing with, I don't know if you're asking someone for help or wanting to ask someone for help, but I can just see if there's someone trying to come towards you or you trying to come towards someone, there's a bit of stress involved there to make an offer or to make something work. It's like someone's concerned to come towards you, it seems. And then we have the King of emotions, which is the King of Cups, the Hanged Muse, and the Eight of Inspiration. So we do have a counterpart here, King and Queen of Emotions. In addition to that, it's like whatever is on pause, because this could be a potential pause too before moving forward and making a commitment and making an offer. I'm just saying whatever that pause is, or that little bit of things not moving forward, it's just there was a pause in time that was needed, and it's going to allow something to accelerate here. So I really like that, if that's what you can be expecting coming up, guys. Let's get a little bit more and see what else Spirit wants you to know to support your journey. Like, where is this going? Where is this going? Where is this going and heading for Pisces? Thank you. Where is this going and heading for Pisces? Okay, so we've got King of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Cups. Again, I'm just getting this little bit of standstill about progress, about moving forward, or about feeling stuck, or around something that someone here wants to passionately pursue. It's like there's a feeling there, there's the notion there, but it seems to be a lot to take on right now. Let's get a little bit more on this King of Wands energy. Share more on this King of Wands energy. So someone sees you here, Pisces, as, you know, you've got it together. You're like a shining star. You're very independent. You're very strong. You're very successful. Like, you've got everything here going on for you, is how this King of Wands, I feel, perceives you. Share more on this 10 of Wands energy. Seven of Swords to this King of Cups. So you got the King of Cups twice here. It's like someone's looking at, like, what is wrong here? Share more on the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone's trying to understand, either you or the person that you're dealing with, the legitimacy of this potential connection, this feeling, or are you really this person? Like, again, I'm getting this energy, like, are you too good to be true for someone? Like, are you really here to like a Queen of Cups, or are you more like a Knight of Wands energy? And this is either you thinking, someone thinking about you this way, or you thinking about someone that way. But I feel like whatever this is, like, I think someone's worried that if they give their heart, like, are they going to be cheating themselves? Or like it's like someone's questioning your whole self, because it's like someone feels like they've connected with the jackpot here, right? And there's, amongst this at the same time, it's like there's something in question. Let's get a little bit more on this King of Cups. Okay. Wow. So we keep seeing this movement forward, which is great. And it's interesting too that we've got the King of Pentacles and the man holding a coin, which is similar energy, earth energy. There's something coming towards you. What is this coming towards, Pisces? Yeah, like someone wants to work with you on something here, or make plans, because they see the opportunity. So someone could be coming towards you. Someone could be traveling, especially with the Chariot and the Two of Wands. It's like there's going to potentially some change in your environment, or in your, I don't know why it's saying atmosphere. So some of you could be like getting on a plane. I'm definitely getting a sense of like mode of transport. Someone's traveling somewhere here, okay? But I do feel there's a pretty significant win here. Yeah. Okay. I like it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. There's a win here. So there could be someone who's showing that they care. And this is going to be a side note of this for some of you. There's someone here that shows that they care, but I think they're doing, they're keeping things a little bit hidden. It could be their feelings, but I feel like it could be someone showing up like, I do care, this matters to me, you matter to me, whatever it is. But you also, I think, are in question of someone's potential motives. But I feel that whatever needs to come out in the open, the clarity that you seek, or where justice needs to be served, so to speak, maybe some of you are dealing with legal stuff. I can see here that things are going to work out in your favor. King of Pentacles, I feel like, again, money, something's coming into money or some opportunity. If you've been seeking something around the finances or stability, I feel like that's moving forward, and plans are being made here, and you're going to be happy with that outcome. Let's get a little bit more on this daughter romance and where this is heading. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Temperance energy, Devil energy, and Sun. So there could have been, the daughter romance is an interesting energy because it's been a point in time where it's like only a specific person can kind of open up that cage and allow to set you free. Okay. Obviously, first and foremost, that person is you. But more than anything, it's like you want to create a safe space for when that person comes in. Like they've got all the tools, the attributes. I don't know why I said tools. They've got all the attributes. That's so weird. That allow your heart space to open up in safety, in love, and all the things. Because I feel at some point, some of you may have been abandoned, may have felt like someone may never have put in the true effort that you've desiring, and you've had to work through that on what that is. And I feel at the same time you're trying to call in or bring in some balance in your life, when it comes to this person or this next chapter or this soulmate, whoever that you're calling in or dealing with right now. It's like you're seeking some balance because you're feeling kind of, well, what's going on here? It's interesting too to have the Devil and the Sun energy. I do feel like whatever needs to be exposed or whatever's unhealthy will kind of have a light shine on it and allow it to heal. But I think that it's also important to remember, like, we've all got our stuff, right? No one is perfect here. But I do feel a lot of you potentially have healed through some trauma, through some experience around, where you tried to make something work. But if you constantly had this toxic energy that drained you, or someone who constantly made you feel not enough, that's a big part of why you're protecting this energy and space when it comes to potential romance, new connections. But you may not realize too that you've also created a little bit of a pattern yourself of being available to people who aren't emotionally available, in the hope that you can fix that. I'm not sure what that's about. But again, I feel like you've just had a lot go on in previous experiences. But I feel either which way, this is healing. So I like that. This is healing. The light is shining on anything that is kind of unhealthy for that to be warmed up and nurtured. But just also remembering too that everyone's going to have their own baggage. You get to choose whether you want to take it on or not, or choose to work together with a person if they're the right person. But I do feel like there's a bit of a shift going on here in terms of your romantic life that is going to clear out the BS, that's going to clear out any stories that perhaps you have kind of ingrained from what you've been through. So I definitely am seeing, like I said, a shift here, which I like. What else do we need to know about this connection and where this is going? Offer, Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Seems you're not over something yet. There's something here that you're a bit not happy about. Shame on this Five of Cups energy. Well, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so that could be related to family, a connection. What else do we need to know about this Five of Cups? Okay, I like it. So it's kind of going to, what I do like here is this is going to kind of move out, shift out for you, okay? At some point in time, there was an offer that came in. It seems like you weren't sure. Maybe you weren't getting all that you needed from this. You want to make sure you're doing the right thing because of previous, there's something here about previous experiences that you've been through that you're just being super, super cautious. And I feel like you have learnt whatever you've needed to learn regarding this next chapter, whether in love, in business, in career. I feel you've already learnt the lesson, but you're being extra cautious. And I think there's nothing wrong with being extra cautious, but it's important not to do it to your detriment. I feel you have all the tools. I think there's some things that are bringing up a little bit of past memory for you, but at the same time, you're going to be working through this, clearing this out, especially probably with this new moon energy coming in that we're in right now. It's then going to allow this newness, this new energy, this new life to show up. So I really, really do like that. Okay. I just wanted to get a couple more on what this storm warning is, just to give you some support here. Okay, so we've got marriage that first came out. To give you some support on how to handle whatever this is, okay? Okay, so something to do with the home, a commitment at some point in time. It could be directly with the marriage. Wealthy man, what else do we need to know? Official person, main male. So someone, if you are going through a challenging time in your marriage, you've got the house and wealthy man, official person, main male. Interesting, a lot of men or masculine energy. Interesting that it's number 13 with his death energy, so some form of rebirth here. I feel like someone's stepping into some new energy here. I know there could be some, for some of you, there could be some legalities is what I feel around a marriage or a contract. And legalities meaning like official conversation, some official conversation that needs to be had or worked through or understood. And this could be with your counterpart or a former counterpart. Or it could be the person that you're dealing with. If you're wondering why things are a bit weird or a bit strange, it could be because they're dealing with this kind of stuff. And I'm not sure if you're actually aware of that. Let's have a look at what this outcome is when it comes to this storm warning and what you need to know. What do you need to know? Okay, well, think that's good. That's a good energy. Yep, okay, beautiful. You've got the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So I think for most of whatever's going on here, you're going to get to a place where this is just going to be fine. You're going to get towards some outcome or some result here that you're going to be happy about, that you can kind of move away from. Happy. I think there's a part of you too that's going to allow you to rebuild. Yeah. It's going to allow you to rebuild, even if in the disappointment or sadness of whatever happened. I feel this is just going to set you up for where you're meant to be next, but there's still a little bit of hurts, I think, and regret that someone has in terms of a certain situation. I'm just trying to understand why. Give me 1 second. Help me understand this. Thank you. Yeah. It's interesting. I feel like there's a good outcome coming for whatever goes on, whatever's happening. There's a good outcome. But at the same time, even though there's this good outcome, the reality is there was some experience here with, I think, a divine counterpart, divine masculine of some kind that has put you in a position to kind of question some things and could be bringing up like some truths or some questions around other people, time and energy, but it's around someone perhaps not, I don't want to say not doing the right thing, but where someone could have done things better, that it has impacted a connection. But I feel like the breakdown has already happened some time ago. This is not a new breakdown in some relationship. I feel like there might be just facing the final music, the final song, of whatever needs to be wrapped up. But doing that, it's also releasing you or from some situation at the same time that maybe you had to heal from. Because even in the happy, even in this way of like, okay, I got what I wanted, I think there's still a bit of sadness about it, Like, what do you do next with this? And it may not be the information as such, because I can see that you're looking happy or want to celebrate this, but at the same time, it's like, should I, can I, like, I feel like there's some question of what am I meant to do with this? Where am I meant to go next with this? So I feel like there's a past energy here, but also a potential new energy that is quite interested in you. But there's definitely a past energy here that you're dealing with or have dealt with or are needing to deal with, which there's a bit of sadness and disappointment. I do feel there's some regret, whether for you or them. But I do see a happy outcome or a positive outcome, whatever that is. And it could be just closing the chapter, finalizing something here. At the same time, I do feel like I said, someone wants to come in here, wants to connect, wants to talk with you, or is really interested in you. But it's like they're still trying to figure you out, but you might be also sussing them out and questioning some situation. If any of you are going through legal stuff, same thing too. I see a positive outcome here, kind of twice, showing up in different ways. But you do have someone that has a lot of love here for you, or is starting to really have some pretty significant emotions and depth. So I quite like that for you, friend. Anyway, let's get you some final advice. Final advice for our Pisces. Luck is on your side. Working through your fears. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, I think whatever you shoot for right now with this goddess of the moon energy and luck is on your side, it's kind of saying whatever you put out right now, I feel like you can attract that in. But again, it's being clear on it, because I can see a little bit of disjointed energy. It's like, I want this, but I want this. But this isn't happening this way. So maybe you're trying to control a little bit of the pieces. But either which way, I'm seeing things work out for you. I just don't know right now with the energy and with the timing and with the steps and some clearing out of some situation in your heart, in your energy, in your spirit. If that's kind of what's getting things a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit disgruntled energy, but I do see it clearing out. But it's like you've got the Two of Swords, I think 3 or 4 times here. Oh, what do we got here? Knight of Pentacles is 6 of Cups. No idea where that came from, but hey. Yeah, so someone wants to make things right here and present an opportunity and offer some form of stability, some care. So I'm definitely seeing someone here that has feelings for you, wants to express these feelings, wants to work on something. I am seeing you being probably a little bit extra cautious, at the same time having some fun, which I like, because you seem like just shining your light right now. But there's something else that I think you're experiencing that you're probably trying to work through yourself and understand, what is this? And with this new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. It may be like a new way to express yourself or find new ways to express yourself that's going to allow you to enter a bit more of a safe space, I feel, with this new moon in Aquarius energy. And also letting you know with this new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. So I do feel spirit, the divine, God is supporting you, is protecting you through whatever these significant changes are, whatever these things that you got to kind of tie a bow in and send off. But I'm liking that I feel success is on your side either which way. Like the outcomes you are going to be happy about. It just may not go the initial way that you wanted and is causing a little bit of disruption, but this disruption is going to be positive in the end. So please really trust in that. Try to really stay focused, keep your head in a space of like loving yourself and trusting that the universe has your back for positive outcome. Okay. Because the more that you do that, the more that it's going to present itself, and you've got some money or some offer or something tangible coming your way to really support this. And I can see this multiple times coming on through. So cheering for you, friend. A lot of love. So let's see where these commitments and offers and opportunities go, because at the end of the day, you get to choose, right? So I can't wait to hear what's going on. I'll catch you later, friend. Bye.